today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. Now, look. Well, seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 30.
Now the first carry for Darrynton Evans. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd.
Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
16 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Evans. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6. At the Niners 40.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Tennessee.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well on this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
Five yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Again, Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tannehill's pass complete to
A.J. Brown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now James returning. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The former second-round pick back in 2014, Jimmy Garoppolo trotting into place, looking to guide this San Francisco 49er offense.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
On second down, Mostert. Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. First down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
Number 22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier, tackled at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pick.
On second down, a run with Evans. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis.
Complete to Corey Davis. A gain of 7.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
No gain on the play. And
throwing on third down, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Garoppolo able to get this complete to Ayuk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's good.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Number 31, Raheem.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, Garoppolo. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Brooks Reed. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up 2nd down.
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, 49ers nothing.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Intended for number 83.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot, and they dialed up the pressure and got to him.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A 2-yard pickup.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now left side on the swing pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
False start, offense.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This one complete to Tonyan underneath.
Tannehill's pass.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the 16, Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Complete to Derrick Henry. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. This an easy one, 23-yarder. Badgley able to punch this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Titans 10, 49ers nothing.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Niner offense coming back out there. Tevin Coleman leading the way. You can count his carries on 1 finger. They've only given him the rock 1 time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we can draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
It's been tough sledding on the ground, but after that first down pickup, they've got to gain a little bit more confidence and feel good about starting a new set of downs, trying to move the ball.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The ball carrier. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
By Christian Fulton.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter.
2nd and a yard.
On 2nd and a yard, Tannehill. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The open man is Smith. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
10. First down.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Tannehill getting this complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Tannehill on 1st down. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st down, Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 2. at the 49ers' 18-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Tannehill throwing again. Got a man. It's Tonyan, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air again, Tannehill. He'll dump this underneath for Evans. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In our game has been Ryan Tannehill, who's had the hot hand in the first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Return. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
That's good for a 40.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mostert gets past one man. Escapes the defender. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 31, Garoppolo. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
9-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Here's Coleman. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. Good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
49ers 3.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
15.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
They'll run on first down with Evans. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, Tannehill over the middle to Smith.
Tannehill's pass.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
7. And this.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On first and 10, Tannehill. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's James. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They go with Howard again. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
49-yard line.
That was simply snap, rock, and fire. I mean, they didn't take long at all. Slant route, and I loved where he put it. He put on the body of the receiver low so that only he can catch it.
I don't think there was any magical formula there. Defensively, that's just tough to defend.
Very much so. And that way it allows the receiver to keep his body in front of the defender and not allow him to go through him to knock the ball away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep. He's got it at the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running with Howard. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Howard, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are back within a score.
Big score. First step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. Gold on for the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. The touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the 2nd half.
They give it off here to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now. It's Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. That one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Intended for Robert Tonyan. Incomplete.
And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Garoppolo's pass.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
31-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Brooks Reed able to record his 5th sack of the season.
At the 36-yard line.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Right there, 54, right there.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Gold to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
on 2nd down and 4. Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
12 yards there and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
A first down carry for Henry. Room here to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. This is Henry. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. This one caught by Davis.
Tannehill.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Titans 20, 49ers 17.
You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Garoppolo again. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a dump off here complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
49er
They'll look to throw. 25 yards that time. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space, but it'll be second and goal. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. And he fends him off. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jayon Brown in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This to tie things up in the final minute. The kick by Gould is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. We knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Titans set and ready to go on offense. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll dump this underneath for Evans. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Tannehill now to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Dee Ford make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Third down.
We need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Now James returning. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. On second and very short, Garoppolo. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
8-yard line.
First throw of OT for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Coleman now takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Coleman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's about as good as a linebacker can diagnose that play, isn't it?
It certainly is, and what he did really well is that while he was diagnosing, he got his feet in motion without actually going anywhere and taking a false step that he had to make up later. He read it, got his feet in motion, and then he just took off and made the play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Garoppolo to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Get 4 quarters with you in this one. I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for San Francisco, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals.